Hi everybody, it's Thursday afternoon, Princeton, Indiana, about 4:30. Things are pretty quiet so far, but I'm going to try this. This is called Hall Street, and you can see the depot down there at the end. It's on this big curve. Of course, Norfolk Southern is on the left, CSX is on the right here. So I'm going to wait here for a while, see if I can catch some trains on this big curve. I'll zoom around, and you can see that way. So I might be kind of a cool shot. So just try to get just like you do in my garden or my in-scale railroad, try to get you some different angles instead of just standing at the depot all the time or at the diamond. I've been here for about an hour and a half. This is my first train. Be a good one though. A lot of times these double stack DPUs, real long train, I'll edit out a lot of it. I don't want to miss the DPU. There he goes. It's a nice place to watch trains. Okay, sort of train related. If you're ever in Princeton, gotta check out Tim's Awesome Barbecue. Nothing fancy, just an old gas station. But they're nice people, and they make some good beef brisket. Ordered 2 beef brisket sandwiches. I've already eaten my 2 sandwiches, and this is how much brisket I have left over, and they weren't small sandwiches. So barbecue, the sauce is really good too, so everything he has there is good. Baked beans, really good. Taking these home. I'll be eating brisket this weekend. It's a block from the tracks, but you can't really see the tracks, but there's no indoor dining now anyhow because of COVID. But call it in, go pick it up. You'll be back at the tracks in just a couple minutes. So Princeton, Indiana, Tim's Awesome Barbecue, good place to get rail fan food. Well, you guys probably think everything goes either north or west here, but that's not true. For some reason I just hardly ever catch these trains. But I'm down at the diamond now, and this is probably going to be CSX because he's moving pretty good. It's like a coal train. jog a little bit to the right. start the double track part right there. Heading south toward Evansville. I tell you, there's a lot of coal in this part of the country. So it can get pretty dead in between waiting for trains sometimes, even at a spot like Princeton. So I brought some stuff to work on. I told you I was decaling this. So I got the decals on, I changed the number, and I was at the hobby shop yesterday. I bought some Tamiya flat, clear flat, and so I painted it. I put the clear coat on it. That decal really went away. It's a micro scale decal. The DT&I cars I was showing you, the Tamiya seemed to do a better job on the hiding the decal film than did the Tester's dull coat. So you can still see it in the right light, but overall it did a better job. So I can get those back home this weekend and weather them and put them into service. The other thing I did at the hobby shop yesterday, I always buy something at a hobby shop. There's so few of them left that I will find something to buy. And this little hobby shop in Evansville, I don't really know how he stays in business. I think it's called ABC Hobbies or something. But he had this book and I'd never seen it. And I really like, I think it's Custer is how he pronounces his name, Tony Custer. I always enjoyed reading his articles in Model Railroader. I think it's called Trains of Thought. We share a lot of the same philosophies. He actually shaped a lot of my thinking. This is a really excellent book, and it has some beautiful photography in it. So I recommend this book. You know, I feel like I never waste money on a book for whatever reason. In the reality, sometimes I do. I'll buy a book and then I won't hardly ever look at it again. But I think this is a good book. It'd be well worth the price to pick it up. So it's probably another maybe half an hour late. I'm gonna hang out here for a while longer and see. I heard a Norfolk Southern train come into the yard, but they have to do crew chains, and whether they actually let them out before it gets dark, I don't know. But I'll hang around for a little while later. So we have another northbound fast-moving CSX train about to come around the corner. I just heard some horns from the yard, Norfolk Southern. It's getting close to dusk, so we'll see. I'll definitely get the CSX train, but I don't know if I'll get the Norfolk Southern train or not. There he goes, heading north. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, see if that Norfolk Southern train comes out of the yard, but he doesn't have too much time. It's going to be too dark. When I was at the first location, I saw this house. It was on the corner of Hall Street and Monroe. And man, this is a beautiful house. And the backyard backs right up to the railroad tracks, as you can see in this satellite photo. So, a dream rail fan house. Everybody stay safe.